What kind of made me apply to the University of Miami is the amount of opportunities that there are on this campus, off this campus, whether that is socially, academically, pre-professionally, that helps you succeed and leave here really the most well-rounded version of yourself. I originally came to the university with the goal of studying architecture. However, ever since I was young, I loved film and television and storytelling. And I really realized early on that there's a huge overlap between architecture and film. The university was very, very flexible with making sure that I was able to study even a super niche thing that there might not be a specific major for, but I was able to get a good understanding in this unique realm of study. So for example, I took a course in the architecture school called Fantasy Architecture, where I was designing a world or buildings for some sort of fantasy world. At the same time, I was taking a screenwriting course in the film school where I was writing a full-length screenplay. What I was able to do is I was able to introduce my professors from two totally different realms of the school, one from communications, one from architecture, to where I was writing a screenplay in one class and then designing the world for that exact screenplay in my other class. The main thing that I love about the University of Miami is the opportunities here, and that's not just in one way, it's socially, the amount of involvements there are going on this campus and off this campus every day. But then academically, how your classes are discussion-based and you're interacting with not only your professors, but also your classmates and exploring the local city. And then professionally, how I was able to get opportunities, for example, working on a film set in Puerto Rico this summer. I got an opportunity from one of my film professors who knew that I had this architecture background as well, to go and work on a full-length feature film that was shot in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. So I spent about 2 months with one of my professors, an entire crew and cast of actors, working in Puerto Rico on a full-length feature film. I was the art director. The art director's role essentially is to help create all the long-term projects on the film set. So for example, I was able to build a jail cell, I built a shrine, I built a massive raft, I built a fake shed that we burned on fire, as well as kind of dealing with the day-to-day things. Might I add, getting an art director credit is something that normally it takes years and years to get to. He trusted me, and I was able to learn through the first-hand experience of being on a set to take up this role even with just the minimal experience I had prior. One big opportunity I currently have is I am working on directing and writing my own short film. Being in Puerto Rico and seeing how a film is directed and made really inspired me, honestly, to even go beyond the realm of production design. So I'm trying to get into that industry by creating my own short film this semester. All those resources, the cameras, lighting, equipment, sound, is all funded and given to me by the school to be able to put on my own production here. One amazing thing about attending the University of Miami is that everything I've done here on campus, whether it was a random job to a class I took, I was able to incorporate my future career in set design, production design into this, whether that is through architecture, through film, and incorporate them into every job I've had on campus, as well as every involvement I've had on campus. If you want to do something, if you want to make something happen, if you have some sort of goal or dream in life, the University of Miami, there are people here who are going to help make that happen, because people want you to see you succeed and want to enhance your strengths that you have. So once you get here, my biggest advice is to get involved, get involved. I remember my first year when I got here, I was really shy, and honestly, I didn't get involved at first. It took until about a year when I was like, I think I should join something on campus. And it changed the entire trajectory of my college experience. It allows you to make friends and meet people who have similar passions and are excited about the same exact things as you. So no matter where you go to school, but especially here because of how accessible they make it, just get involved in something that excites you, something that you're passionate about.